Ah, come on. It's 5. I'm gonna have to give you a break. Come on, now. Ah! There we go. I have to play 9 matches.
Which Pokemon are you battling with? How to pick a support set? Which cheer skill would you like to use? Alrighty, let's have some fun.
It's been a while since I played this. Kroger.
Come on, Weavile, you psyched up? Don't you just get all revved up before a battle? I wonder what your opponent has in store. Round 1.
Right.
While they're blue, counterattacks will block any damage from your opponent's attack. Your opponent's energy gauge has increased.
Oh, good one.
Dishing out all attacks. Be careful. Some of your HP.
Right. Tick and tag stage.
Come on, Weavile, you psyched up? All right then, time for battle. Go show them what you're made of. Round 1. Your opponent is a higher rank, but let's show them what you got.
Wait, what? There we go. Okay. Where's my grab? What?
All right, nice. They came packing. Gotta take this round seriously. Round 2.
I gotta be back in this game. Boy.
Believe in your Pokemon and give them their best. Cage is full. Take your
Who
Who got grabbed?
You can watch the movement and don't forget your attack.
I couldn't do nothing. I couldn't do nothing. That sucks.
I got to get back in
this
this
game. I used to be good in this game.
Nice work. Looks like my advice is helping, huh? Pick where you want to assign your skill points. Searching. A new challenger.
Got a guard jump.
All right. Don't you just get all revved up before a battle? I wonder what round you want.
Short out.
Just do your thing and you'll be fine.
What?
You want to make your move.
It took some while.
Synergy gauge up. Your synergy gauge is still only half full. Synergy gauge up.
That took a lot.
You first. Your gauge is full.
What was my grab?
Come on, Levi. Don't get all heated up now. It's times like these you'll want to stay level-headed.
I need to get rid of that.
My Levi's hearing for you. You practically won already. Keep up the pressure and take it down.
Damn.
Dude, that took a lot. Oh my good, bruh.
Let me get back to this game.
Dad, pick where you want to assign your skill points. You earned a new title. Searching. A new challenger.
To see why. Okay.
Come on, Levi. Don't you just get all revved up before a battle? I wonder what round you want. All right then. Let's give it a shot. Synergy gauge up.
Out of a move, bruh.
Now's your chance.
Out of a move. Wow.
All right, don't get all beat up now. It's times like these you want to stay level-headed.
Okay.
Round 2.
Let me get back in the hang of this
All right,
game.
then. Let's give it a try.
What? How is he grabbing me?
There's nothing more to it than across the lead. Keep an eye out.
Where's my guard?
Grabbing a target. Taking out all of the time.
Oh my goodness, bruh. I'm gonna have to switch characters. I lost 3 matches. That's ridiculous. I never lose in this game.
You lost, huh?
Okay.
So, how about it? How are you feeling after that battle?
That's ridiculous.
Pick where you want to assign your skill points. Choose your Pokemon. Picking a support set is always a tough choice, isn't it? What do you want to do for your cheer skill? Alright, let's have some fun.
Oh, no.
Which Pokemon do you want to have?
I'm gonna have to play some player matches.
Yes, your opponent's
I'm gonna have
weakness
to,
is...
I can't play rank matches right now.
Choose your Pokemon. Time to pick a support set.
Finicky.
What do you want to do now then? Who wants to finish this time?
Oh, excuse me. I can't use an arcade stick with this one.
Which Pokemon
These
do you
are
want
not
to
my
have?
favorite favorites.
Round 1. Well, they're blue. Block any damage from your opponent's attack.
Huh?
Choosing the right support set is important. In which Pokemon are you battling with? Time to pick a support set. What do you want to do? Alrighty, let's have some fun.
How do you guard? That's the question. I might set my controls up.
What, you just all rigged up before a battle? Round 1. This Pokemon has special moves no other Pokemon has. Make use of them. Right about time, baby. Come on.
Damn. So this defend.
Keep our block up now. Your support phase is on. They're
Goodness.
punching bad. Come on, Viva, don't get all heated up now. Times like these will round two. You just gotta believe in your Pokemon and give it your very best. I wouldn't say it's the secret, but
These are synergy days.
now's your chance.
What is the top R button?
The next round will decide the match. Finish off with your favorite support team. You just gotta believe in your Pokemon and give it your very best.
So this jump.
Spinach first can be super addictive. You're starting to get the hang of this, eh? Keep it up. Make you own gauge up. You'll want to jump out of the way of attacks like that.
Okay, discharge. Discharge, okay. Okay, discharge.
Use your Pokemon. Picking a sports set is always a tough choice, isn't it? Which cheer skill will now then? Who are you up against this time?
Excuse me.
All right then, time for battle. Go show them what you're made of. Round one. In the field phase, you can use ground attacks to cause a phase shift. Synergy gauge. Normal attacks will push super blood up there. There's nothing more beautiful than a nice attack. Alright, let's call in some support. Synergy gauge is full. Now just use first. Be careful. Let's really take. You can call it. Next that was a good clean win. Want to head into the next battle? Round two. Just remember, the most important thing is to enjoy the battle. But don't get careless. Your support gauge is full. I shoot you. Let's go and get it. Hey, don't forget about breath attack.
Ooh, I ain't see that.
Awesome, you did it.
Okay. to play ranked matches. That's what I was saying.
Choose your Pokemon. Time to pick a support set. What do you want to do? All ready. Let's have some fun. A new challenger.
Immediately. Literally. Then you give me a break. And it's a Charizard.
Pokemon do you want to tag for support? I always just go with my gut.
I'm gonna have to take some losses just to get used to this game. That's crazy. It's not, but dang.
Round 1. I think you'll start to get the hang of which attacks cause spaceships. Oh, my power has appeared. Pick that up. Run your synergy base. Decorated all the way too early to use your synergy burst. You're starting to rise. Let's call in some support. Now's your chance to use burst. Looks like some power has appeared. You've got more HP, but don't get careless. Be careful, your opponent caught it.
What's your name? Damn.
Uh-oh, looks like you were hit with a negative status.
Oh my goodness.
Come on, that was a good clean win. Want to head into the next battle with the same support? Round 2. Just remember, the most important thing is to put your energy gain up.
Alright.
You are blocked out now.
Okay.
Just use that substitute. Better play. Your support is your synergy gauge is already full. I choose you.
What?
Before you can use your first attack.
Nope. I'm gonna say.
So, how about it? How are you feeling after that battle? Pick where you want to assign your skill points.
I hate that my Wii U that you can't transfer.
Searching.
What's up, Jarvis? Like always, that's what you do, Jarvis. Yeah, I be having my late night because it seems like the daytime I just don't have. I be sleeping throughout the daytime. I can't help it.
You just get all revved up before a battle. I wonder what your opponent has in store for you. You just gotta believe in your Pokemon and give it your very best.
Okay. I might have a game night soon too, Jarvis. I'm trying to set up now, but it might be probably in the next couple of weeks.
Relax. Remember, you're in this to have fun. But let's show them what you got.
Wow. What was my grab? Ah! Oh my god. Let's go, Emoka.
Think I'll be using it. You may want to try a different fighting style than before.
I held it. I grabbed. What? Wow. Let me get used to this game. Cause I think I'm starting to get upset. It is what it is. Don't come over yet though, Jarvis.
You earned a new title.
Yeah, don't come over yet.
A new challenger.
I only got 10 wins. I got to get. How much?
Show them what you're made of.
Okay. How the hell the block then? So YB is the counter. XA is the grab. Oh, that's the counter. Why does Mewtwo take so much? Oh shoot. What was my grab?
You can always change out your support.
Frustrations.
Fighting style for the next one.
Okay. B is the jump.
You may want to try a different fighting style than before.
I can legit get away. I'm trying to.
Here they come. Be careful. Now with your
I grabbed. Jeez.
Come on. Next up is the final
Let's go, Finnegan.
Let's keep this fun rolling.
whoa, whoa. Nope. What the hell? I don't know what the hell's going on right now, but this ain't looking good. Oh, bruh. Oh my goodness. Pokken. I guess I'm gonna take some losses before I start winning, I guess. It's the same person out there. Yeah, I think this. Okay.
Just do your thing and you'll be fine. You have some more power in your energy base. Too early.
Why is... Okay, nothing. Okay, nothing. This is not a good time to play this game, I see.
You just gotta believe in your Pokken.
What? Oh my goodness, bro. Goodness.
The next round is where it counts. The next round will decide the match. Finish off with your favorite surprise. All right then, let's get it done.
Where's my life?
Keep an eye on it.
I'm trying to counter.
They've got the lead. You're too early. Use your synergy first. Just move. Now's your chance. You don't want to
Jesus Christ.
Good work. Your battles are fun, even just watching. You earned a new title.
I'm gonna have to do the story mode in this game again too. Cause bro, there's no way.
Alright then, time for battle. Go show them what you're made of. Yes, your opponent's weakness is... don't take careless. Alright, let's call in support. Now's your chance. Use first.
Okay.
That was a good clean win. Wanna head into round 2? Just
Did this strange shit.
Be careful. Alright,
Jesus.
I choose you.
Oh my God, not crazy. Okay, crazy. This the worst. I remember I used to have a problem with him with you. Or her, wherever. We always used to have a problem with Brayson. That shit right there.
What was it again? Your opponent's support page has increased. Stage of two. Now's your chance to use first. Alright, let's call in some support. Synergy game. Let's leave the
Come on. Oh my goodness. Arcade stick wouldn't even help this.
Come on, Levi, you strike up. All right, let's have some more fun for the next round too.
You know what?
What'll it be? Round 2. Just remember, the most important thing is that there's a huge amount of power on the field.
Wait a minute. Oh my goodness. What's up, Tony? Give me a second, bro. You would come in the middle of a goddamn match. I noticed.
These are early November birthday.
You lying.
I'm so dead ass. I bought those breasts on the Switch. And I got those two downloaded on the emulator.
So you just give these to me.
You're a master in the making.
I appreciate it. Damn, I'm streaming too. Damn.
How about it?
Bro, this game gonna be that hard to get back used to. I used to be good at this game. I'm trash. I took like 5 losses in a row.
Where do you want to find your
Peep
skill
this.
point?
Bruh.
But you was finding people out there in Japan though. Them folks
I noticed that shit.
Yeah, niggas ain't playing with y'all.
Man. Bro, I appreciate that. I did not see that coming. I didn't think you were gonna come this damn late.
I don't have to work.
Shit, I don't either.
Oh God. I was like, yo, it's like Saturday, Sunday, whatever.
Yeah, man, we got to go back Monday. That's the crazy part. I'm not Monday for Tuesday.
They just on throwing shifts at a nigga now.
For real? Because I nobody. You think them folks can come in on that snow day? Come on, bro.
Hell no.
I know I'm going to drive in that snow.
Shit, stay in my black ass.
Stay home on that couch. Screw them.
I beat the hero in the dark side of Sonic Adventure 2, and now I'm on that last stage.
Good luck.
That shit was hard as hell.
Oh, wait till you fight the violation. Just imagine what we went through playing that game when we was kids.
Damn, I'm just
Like for real.
Then I only got on work.
Right. So, just, like I said, just imagine playing that game when we was teenagers on GameCube or Dreamcast. And when I say this, bruh, did you know me and my brother broke 2 controllers? 2 GameCube controllers trying to beat that game. And my mom said, I ain't buying y'all no more controllers. I said, bruh, we had to buy some more controllers for real. And that's how hard that game was, because my uncle had a hard time beating it too. Because fighting a bow lizard, especially with Shadow, then it's the instant death once you fall in that water. It's part of the water, I forgot which one, instant death. And that shit pissed me off.
Speaking of instant death, here's what pissed me off in terms of instant death moves.
Right.
When you fight Eggman or you fight Tails.
I never had a problem.
You had that big ass fucking ray.
The crazy part, I never had a problem with them. I had the problem fighting Shadow.
Bro, he was the easiest one.
I never had a problem fighting Sonic, but fighting Shadow was the worst.
Man,
The last stage.
Bro, I watched the shit out of Shadow.
Man, when I say fighting Shadow was like the hardest part of that game,
The moment you learn Light Dash and
You-
Mystic Ball move,
it's a pattern. Once you learn, because it took me a while to learn the pattern of fighting that last stage. And I'm looking like, oh my God. That's all I had to do. I used to be so mad when I found out.
bro, this little motherfucker used to always just, cause, alright, so check this out.
Okay.
You ever played Batman Arkham City?
Yeah.
He's just like Dr. Freeze. You can't
Right.
use the same move on
Over
him,
and over.
or he gonna watch that shit.
Right.
But you can always watch his pattern though.
That's true.
There's a pattern that he has, and the further he is away, the further he is away from you,
Yeah.
is the most vulnerable time to attack.
That is true.
When I did that shit, when he tried to use that chaos move against me, I
Right.
think it was Chaos Spirit. Man, that's when I had got a hold of his ass. Zoop.
But yeah,
Like that,
it was fighting Shadow that I had. I ain't had a problem fighting Sonic, but fighting Shadow was goddamn why.
I just saw those moves and I was just like, why the fuck we weren't able to use those moves?
Here's the problem. It's funny because my uncle gave me some that I didn't even know about that game years ago. We played it on the Dreamcast, and he said, "Did you know the hero mode is supposed to be the easy mode, and the dark mode is supposed to be the hard mode?" I said, "You lying."
Oh yeah.
And the time to think of Shadow stages was kind of hard, But it was more Rouge stages too, because
Rouge stage gave me hell.
that was a nightmare.
Bruh, you had 5 minutes. If you didn't know what the hell you was doing within 5 minutes, that was your ass.
I'm gonna tell you what stage gave me the hardest time. It was two of them with Rouge. Security Hall, the capsule stages, the Mad Space.
Ooh, I just got done beating that shit.
Bruh. Exactly. When you had to read the shit backwards, I'd be like,
Man, I used to
how
pause-
fucking dare you?
Man, I paused the shit out this screen.
Man, you had to, it's like you got the, it's with Rouge, it was like a puzzle for real. Because it was like, fuck you.
You had to read this
You had to read your shit backwards. I can tell you how many times, man, I think my brother, it took me a while because he told me, you got to read that shit backwards. And it's like, my brother had to explain to me playing road stage on the capsule because you had to get the boost to break the metal containers, right? Mm-hmm. He said, when he said the tetra readings are reverse, be careful and shit.
Yeah.
I thought this shit was just backwards. He said, Pee Wee, it's the opposite. So when he said it's not there, it is there. I was like, you lying. He said, bro, look at this shit. My brother had to explain. Man, when Quinn told me that, I was mad. When I found out that shit was true, I was mad as hell. I was so mad that I almost broke their disc. That's how bad it. My brother was like, please don't break the disc. That's how bad, because it took me 20 minutes on that whole stage to beat it. I kid you not, 20 whole minutes. It took my brother less than 5 minutes. I was so mad, bro. I think I told my brother, you can have this shit. I ain't played that game in almost 6 months after that.
Then after I beat those sides and shit.
Yeah.
It was that last stage I played, nigga. I had to do the switcheroo with everybody.
Yeah.
Like 1 minute you play with Tails, next minute you play with Eggman. 1 minute you play with Knuckles.
I'm gonna tell you what was the hardest part of that part to you.
Shit, the beginning of the fucking game, Eggman, bro.
It wasn't even that part. It was I hate to say it was Nuggets and Rule was the hard part, because if you didn't have the breathing necklace, you fucked.
The breathing necklace.
It's in Aquatic Mines. Because Knuckles have to stay on the water for a long time just to get where you need to get to.
Oh,
I'm going to have to show you where the breathing necklace is in Aquatic Mines. Because it's another hole that you got to... It's another... You know when you're going down to the underground cave in the Aquatic Mine where all the flaming skeletons... There's another side you have to go to get the breathing necklace, but you got to hurry up and get it for Knuckles drown. I would have to show you, because that part I had a hard time doing, because I think I drowned twice trying to get the breathing necklace. My uncle told me about that years ago when I was a teenager. But yeah.
Well, the good thing about that is, once you beat both sides, you can just go to stage select and get all the extra shit.
Yeah, that's a good thing, but I'm going to have to show you where the breathing necklace is, because, boy, when I tell you the third part, when I played the middle saga, when you trying to switch characters and I got to Knuckles side, my uncle said, you're not going to complete that side without the breathing necklace. I was like, you're lying. He was not lying. And I kid you not, you're not going to complete that side, Knuckles, if you don't have the breathing necklace. Rouge is like, no, I think it's Rouge. Rouge is easy. Knuckles, you're going to need the breathing necklace or it's going to get hard. I know that for a fact because I died on Knuckles. I think he's the only... Knuckles is the only person I actually died on the last story mode, because I'm like, why do Knuckles got to be so damn difficult?
Because I guess since him and Rouge are the only two individuals
I want to say,
swim.
yeah, I want to say because he's slow. Ain't gonna be like, because that man is dumb, but Knuckles is not dumb.
Because of muscles.
Yep. But yeah, man, when I tell you, man, I had a hard time beating that game as a teenager, bro. Looking back at it now. And I was staying in Fraser in them apartments on Range Line, bro. I'm like, bruh. It was me, Quinn, two of my best friends. James was there. And his cousin Cortez. Bruh, we was, oh my goodness. He'll tell you everything. Because he'll tell you, I almost broke 2 controllers trying to get through that thing. Him and Quinn convinced me not to break the damn controller. So yeah, man, that right there.
The way you play that motherfucker is like you play Tekken.
It is.
But
2 sides.
Yeah.
It's like playing Naruto and Tekken at the same time. They need to make
Clash
it.
of Ninja.
Not even Clash of Ninja. Ultimate Ninja Storm, the one Namco made.
Oh shit.
Difference is you got, like I said, the phase shift.
I'm sure finna hop on the PlayStation 2 and play Naruto Ultimate Ninja 2 and 3.
Yeah, but it's simple. It's really good. At the extent, it's not a bad game. I think they need to make a part 2 of this game, or make a tag version. Yeah, they need to make like a 2 or a tag version of this game because this game is really good. Like for real. I just haven't played it since Wii U. And Wii U, we didn't have all these characters.
Yes, you did. It was just all DLCs.
No, Wii U didn't even have the DLC at all.
But I know the Wii U had DLCs for certain games. I guess it just wasn't this one.
It wasn't. They had the original Pokken, because I remember when I bought this game, when they pre-ordered for Wii U before they transferred it to the Switch. Yeah, they didn't have jack shit for the Wii U.
I think this one's the DX.
Yeah, this the DX. And I know this for a fact because that's why I was telling people I wish you could transfer your save data from the Wii U to the Switch, but you cannot do that.
Yeah, there's a lot of things Nintendo gotta work on.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
people keep on. I think last time I checked, first off, I'm gonna say this flat out. I'm gonna show my Nintendo Switch some love, man, because I played all my other consoles. I ain't showed my Nintendo Switch.
I've been showing my Switch some love only because it's a lot of games you can really play on the Switch. Don't get me wrong, I play my PlayStation every time I plug in the Xbox, but shoot, I done screw the Xbox for right now because they don't got nothing for Xbox, and I hate that they don't. Because Xbox guy should have had some good exclusives by then.
All they got was fucking Indiana Jones.
That's it. And they need to have more than just Indiana Jones for real, because I'm not convinced about that console game. I don't like wasting money.
Nah. The only reason why I did this is because they still got some games on Game Pass.
Yeah, it's true. But this is Game Pass. I can get the same game on Game Pass on the 360 and regular Xbox and still play those.
But then at the same time, I'm gonna let you go and go.
Huh?
I'm gonna let you go and go.
Oh, go good.
Alright, so I say the only reason why Xbox ain't really getting that much of a sales on their consoles, because you sit back and think about it, it's pretty hard for you to do some shit like that when you done let your number one streaming service be able to be playable on a fucking cell phone.
I do agree.
You play that shit on cell phone, you play that shit on your TV, you straight.
Straight, yeah, I do agree with that.
I gave Tino the Nvidia Shield.
Mm-hmm.
All you gotta do is connect that motherfucker to the internet using the Ethernet cord.
Yeah, that's all you're doing.
That might be playing the shit out of Game Pass games.
That's true.
Cause that's what I was doing. Cause I was whooping niggas online on Mortal Kombat 11.
Yeah.
Playing on Game Pass.
And that's what I'm saying, because I look at it like Microsoft, they have a great console. I would never put that past them. Microsoft been on top of their console game since the regular Xbox. I'm not gonna even lie. Thing is, what are you producing for your console? PlayStation produced majority of the fighting games. Xbox had the thing with the shooting games. They wouldn't have kept the formula with the shooting games. That would have been clear. While PlayStation worked their things with the fighting games, Xbox should have been both focused on shooting games. Y'all gave all that to Sony, and that's your biggest mistake. Y'all should never let Sony have the upper hand on shooting, because you know Nintendo, they family all around. They don't give a crap.
You talking about Sega?
Huh?
You talking about Sonic?
Yeah, like Sega, Sonic, family games, all that. Nintendo been on point with family games for a long time, and they still have some of the best family in multiplayer. Well, I'm gonna get that to PlayStation for now because they on top on when it comes to multiplayer games. Well, take that lie back. They have not been on top with multiplayer games.
You talking about Xbox?
Xbox and Sony.
Hell no, bro.
Nintendo been on top with multiplayer for some. They just never got the multiplayer game award, and I hate that they didn't, because I was like, huh?
Look. I'm gonna tell you this flat out.
Yeah.
I say Nintendo should have won it because they're the first motherfuckers to even bring out the trailer of Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection.
That's
Not
true.
only that, Capcom Fighting Collection 2.
That's why I said. That's why I
said.
said that I did not like the video game awards this year, because they was, to me, I think they were just giving out awards, and that's how I feel, because I'm looking like Helldivers. Don't get it twisted. My bad. Helldivers was a good game, but multiplayer they Jamboree shouldn't have got that. Me personally. Jamboree or Marvel vs. Jamboree shouldn't have got that all overall.
I never played a Mario Party game, but I heard Jamboree was
Jamboree was the shit. It still is to this day. Best fighting game. Should never been Tekken.
You said it shouldn't have.
It should have been Tekken. I'm a big, I'm a big Tekken person.
Yeah, I mean,
Big Tekken person.
What was the nominees?
Marvel vs. Capcom 2 Fighting Collection, Tekken, Dragon Ball Z, Sparkling Zero, and Street. I don't think Street Fighter 6 or Mortal Kombat was in there. But I think
Mortal Kombat deserved to get eliminated. That motherfucker don't
Bruh.
consider things. But I'm gonna tell you about Sparking Zero. Sparking Zero wasn't a bad game.
it wasn't.
Matter of fact,
I think why Sparkling Zero didn't win because it died out too quick.
it died out too quick, and you gotta sit back and think. Sparking Zero was a game that everybody been waiting for a decade. You
That's
waited
true.
too damn long.
And that's why I think Sparking Zero, to me, Sparking Zero still, even though I don't play the game, but I think that game should have got Fighting Game of the Year.
It
Straight
should
up.
have.
But it didn't because people say it just came out and the fan base died too quick. Sparking Zero still shouldn't have got it from over Tekken. Because don't get it twisted. Like I said, I'm a big Tekken fan. But Tekken lacked because they made the game too easy. That's why I did not like Tekken.
Yeah, but not only that.
And,
First of all, the game community for this, for last year and coming up,
yeah.
they are lazy as hell. As
Thank
a matter
you.
of fact,
Thank
they
you.
didn't even fuck around and let Sparking Zero come out with their DLCs yet.
Yeah, at all. And that's why I think Sparking Zero didn't win this year.
They was too impatient. Everybody like,
Yeah, because they was.
they like, why do you think?
And I think that's what happened with Mortal Kombat 1. When Street Fighter 6 came out, Mortal Kombat 1 just pushed that shit out. And that shit got lazy. So much. Not saying Mortal Kombat 1 was a bad game, but it was not a good game overall, only because it lacked a lot. Cameo characters. First of all, the cameo characters should never exist.
Nah, they should have did what Nine did. Just tag them.
Tag, that's all I'm saying.
Like, I wanted to play. When I saw Tremor on that motherfucker, I'm like, when I saw Motaro
A
on the
lot
other,
of characters that were cameo characters should have been playable characters.
you know how long it's been since I whooped the nigga ass with Shujinko?
Yeah.
I want to relive that moment.
But shoot, it was Natara Serena for me. I wanted Serena to be a playable character so bad.
Oh God.
But it was so, and everybody was like, no, Mortal Kombat should never won because it was rushed. They should have been patient with their game, figure out the formula, what they was going to do. Because the cameo character, they could have just died. They could have just said all these characters died and that was it. But it should never exist. The cameo characters shouldn't have been playable characters from the jump. Or hell, if you gonna start out with the original Mortal Kombat 1 characters. Like the very first 95 Mortal Kombat, 93 Mortal Kombat. Start off with those characters first, then add on. They got lazy with that game, me personally. The DLC was pretty much lazy to me. I am not gonna even lie to you.
I ain't gonna lie. The only character that I liked out of that deal, I ain't gonna lie to you. There's like 3 characters I like out of that first DLC.
Right.
They got lazy as hell on that second one though.
They did.
Like,
And I agree.
I saw Conan the Barbarian. I'm like,
Conan, why?
You just,
Why?
I'd rather him have Ash. I'd rather.
He couldn't have been in Soul Calibur for all I care. That's why I said characters. Go ahead. What the hell?
You know me. The only person who I consider talking to. I love it. I tried calling you multiple times.
She probably asleep.
Yeah. Also, my phone was already died.
Right. But Conan should never even been put in the game, period. I'm sorry. Conan shouldn't have been a Soul Calibur character. Straight up.
Ghostface.
Same way with
They shouldn't have had Ghostface on that bitch. I ain't even lie to you.
same way with fucking the Final Fantasy character in Tekken.
You talking about Clyde?
Clyde shouldn't have been a Soul Calibur character.
First off, from what I heard, he a disrespectful motherfucker.
It's like he a cheap character. I know Harada's a big fan of Final Fantasy. I will give Harada his respect for being a big fan of Final Fantasy because I know I am a Square Enix type person. Anyway, I like their RPG games, period. But Clive shouldn't have just been a Soul Calibur character or an addition to Soul Calibur 6.
I ain't gonna lie. Tifa should have been on that motherfucker.
I wouldn't even
You
get.
know how-
I'll say Luna.
Bro, she got them hands.
I love Tifa, but I would say Luna over Tifa.
I ain't never seen. Wait, which one that Luna was on?
10. I think 9 or 10. I can't remember.
That's Yuna.
Luna, I said Luna,
Bro, he
damn.
said Luna.
I said Luna, damn. I know I ain't played that. I need to play Final Fantasy 10. But Yuna shouldn't have been the best fit for the game.
First off, she got summoning skills off the ass.
Off that.
Mm-hmm. Then she can switch straight to the mode 10-2. She
Yeah.
got guns. She's a gunslinger.
Right.
So she would have gave a nigga.
But to me, like I said, I'm glad Tekken won Game of the Year, but I don't think Tekken should have won Game of the Year. I still think Sparking Zero should have won Fighting Game of the Year. Straight up.
First off, everybody was knocking the motherfucking game before they even let the DLC.
That's why I said this year.
Then they came out with some goddamn mods and shit.
That's why I said this year gaming is gonna be. You know, that's why I said. Remember, I said at the beginning of the 2024. This supposed to be the year of gaming, but at the same time, I said the Game Award this year was gonna be trash, and that's why I thought it was trash.
Let me tell you the truth, man.
A lot of the games should never won Game of the
You
Year.
wanna know something crazy?
What's that?
I fucked around. I looked up at the PlayStation store, Xbox store, and I looked at them motherfuckers. I'm like, damn, there's not a single game I want out of this.
Not at all.
And then I hopped on Nintendo. I'm like,
It's a lot of games on Nintendo.
That's worth getting in this
Right. So what's going on? That's why I said what is really going on with the gaming community, because I don't think it's just.
First off, the gaming community is full of kids. Two,
I would get it, but go ahead.
Two, you also have some grown, spoiled motherfuckers who still used to the old ass fucking days of the gaming and shit. But they should have known that the moment y'all gave Fortnite so much fucking love, that shit was gonna fuck up. I
wouldn't say I wouldn't even blame it on Fortnite. One thing I agree with you, and I do agree with you, the game community is too damn spoiled, because how spoiled people can be very ungrateful with their game with certain games. Yeah. And when they push a game that don't deserve it, that's why I have a problem with it. Because they push games that a lot of people don't play. And those things end up winning the war. I'm like, nobody play this. And that's why I'm like, so what the fuck is going on? Because I see, that's why I said when Marvel Rivals win the Game of the Year, a lot of people gonna be upset, and I can guarantee you it is. Because I seen some gameplay of Marvel Rivals. My thing is, it is though. I will give you that. I don't want to play it because it's too hyped. Yeah. You know how I feel. Once a game too hyped, I tend to like, you know what, I'm gonna let it.
Like, it's basically like the new trending thing, and once shit gets too trendy, everybody start dick ride.
Yeah, and that's why that's one thing I don't like. People dick ride a game that's too popular, then it end up. I thought this game was popular.
And you gay, you don't even fuck with that dick ride shit.
I don't. As a gay, nah, bruh.
And that's how you
nah.
know.
But
like, bro.
when people, I ain't gonna say dick ride. Yeah, shit, I'm streaming. Fuck it. When people ride the game too much, it start to be unpopular, and I noticed that's a trend now. Like Sparkling Zero was the shit. Then let's say months later, started to go downhill. I noticed that because nobody talks about it no more, bird. I look like, really? And so y'all been waiting for this game for 10 years when y'all play it now. Y'all waiting for DLC now. That's why I kind of hate when some games are unfinished. Remember Nintendo when they came out with we said they don't like to make unfinished games.
They did the same thing with Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yep.
Now, that's what people don't get. Like, y'all was stressing.
Them folks.
Now y'all, what's his name? Tetsuya Nomura. You stressed the hell out of Tetsuya Nomura about Kingdom
Hearts 3. But when you come out, y'all don't like it.
Like, shut y'all ungrateful ass.
That's up. Y'all rush game people. That's why I said the game community is too spoiled. They need to stop spoiling the game community and be patient with these games when they're making them. The reason why I'm saying this because once it's like when you rush the game out, it's gonna be. When
you rush it, it's gonna be ass.
It's gonna be ass. It's gonna be imperfect, and people gonna stop buying. What can you do this? Because you never gave them time to do it.
You wait, motherfucker.
Right. And that's why I hate about the game community. Y'all are ungrateful. Y'all not patient. The moment they give y'all do. That's why I'm like, I don't mind people pushing their games to make sure all the bugs and stuff is out. Yeah. I think that's what they feel with Mortal Kombat because once they see Street Fighter 6 was coming out that year, they rushed the shit out of Mortal Kombat 1. For real. And that's why I feel like that's what they felt. That was the failure point. People are not buying the game. Then not only that, you reveal the fucking $50 DLC that you knew you just got greedy. And I wasn't finna pay no $50 for no DLC.
You ain't even blaming consoles for this shit.
Right. That's a brand new game.
It's
That was NetherRealm's fault. Period. Not even just Ed Boon. That was their whole company fault.
Yeah,
Ain't no way in hell.
and then y'all had another DLC. They probably would have outdid that piece of shit DLC.
Right.
But y'all had to be greedy.
Characters used to be like $5 a pop. Damn.
Charging $7.
$7, $10. I'm like, God damn.
I'm like, nah.
Exactly. So my issue is, like I said, people started to get ungrateful and started to rush these developers to the fact that when that game come out, they started to be like, "Oh, this ain't what I expected." You didn't give them time.
Not a fact.
You didn't even get like nothing. Go ahead.
I'm like, bro, good. You done stressed out these motherfuckers, man, to do one
Because some of
thing.
these developers are quitting.
Look, I'm gonna tell you this. You know, Insomniac.
Yeah.
Insomniac, Spider-Man 2. They was supposed to make a. You played on Gotham Knights.
Yeah.
They were finna make a
They-
Spider-Verse and Spider-Man game.
Right. They didn't want it.
They didn't want it. And
What?
not that, the hackers. And then, but the gaming community is so spoiled and so damn.
Did somebody leak the game? Something like that?
They leaked it, and there was also hacking.
That's what I thought. And that's why I was like, when you hold up, let me do this real quick. Because let me switch to just watch it in there. When you rush developer, remember Nintendo did that shit with Zelda.
Yeah.
With the Game Boy Zelda, somebody leaked it. And, somebody leaked it.
Nintendo was playing it.
Man.
Bro, sued the shit out of his ass.
My Nintendo. Then they what was it? It was Oracle's season of Oracle's. I think Oracle's of Time or something like that.
Yeah.
Bro, they did not make the game because somebody leaked that whole entire game, or leaked the what's it called. That made me so mad because as a kid I wanted that game because I beat both of them. Now to me, that's why I said I hate that they even did that because that was the Oracle games was one of my favorite Zelda games on Game Boy. And when they leaked it and they said they were gonna release the game, I was so fucking mad about that because I was looking forward to it.
If I'm not mistaken, I thought they re-released it on the 3DSs.
No, because what they did was the code when you beat both of them, there was a password you had to put in to you to transfer. It was a code you had to put in at the end of the game for you to transfer to the other Zelda game. Once you beat that, then you could do the third quest. Yes, once you beat both of those games in any order, once you put the code in, they give you another code to finish off the third quest. That's why I was like, wow, they have to do our. It's like Nintendo had a lot of games. People, that's why Nintendo don't play about people leaking their stuff. Cause that's why everybody like they ain't finna push. No, they finna push the Switch 2. Cause people leaking the Switch 2 too much. I'm like, if they don't stop doing it, Nintendo finna keep doing what they doing, pushing the game constantly. That's why I'm like, please, man, this whole thing with the leaks.
The shit they do, cuz they gonna push it back and then they gonna start suing motherfuckers.
Right.
When they start suing motherfuckers, y'all ain't doing nothing but making Nintendo richer by acting stupid like
Yeah, because Nintendo been on. That's why they have. That's why they suing so many people because y'all leaking their stuff, y'all stealing, y'all corrupting, interrupting their profits.
And then they be like, "Boy, bro,
My Nintendo ain't shit. No, they have every right to come after y'all because y'all stealing their products and y'all leaking their stuff without their permission.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I downloaded Dolphin Emulator one time, fool. Like multiple times.
shit again.
I deleted the shit out there, motherfucker, when I started seeing motherfuckers getting tricked.
Because I look like y'all leaking their prized possessions. Nintendo had, Nintendo go all the way back to the really to the Palm console to the NES. And I don't blame them because if I had all my stuff back in the 70s or 80s and still selling to this day, yes, I'm gonna come after your ass because why y'all getting my stuff for free and I'm still selling? It's like you have a restaurant and somebody steal your ingredients to your sandwich or whatnot. and they try to sell off your they selling off your ingredients and whatnot. They selling off your profit pretty much. No, bro, you can't do that. That's not fair. So with that being said, no, you can't do that. But yeah, bro, nah, Nintendo something else. That's why I said these these business. I ain't gonna say Nintendo something else. They doing what they supposed to save their assets and their profits. Everybody else just fucking either lazy. I don't want to say broke, but either broke, not. Yeah, take that lie back. I can say broke, lazy, broke, and they don't want to earn their stuff. Like I tell everybody, what all this stuff I got here now, I had to pay for everything. All this stuff would work more than what you think, straight up. If I was to parrot all this stuff, I would be sued straight up because I parroted all that stuff. If I didn't have, huh?
You said you was a
Pirated. They said made copies so they stuff to sit it online. Because I've been a damn fool. That's why I said I would never.
Gonna hit you.
Man, hit me with a mean ass lawsuit being in court like this. Shoot, man. Damn, I should never did this shit. Let me go and call Tasty, man. If y'all got it on y'all computer, get rid of it there. But that's what people are doing. That's why these companies are coming harder on these people who pirate their stuff, emulating their stuff and all that. Well, Nintendo Nintendo is. Sony, I don't think Sony and Xbox doing, but I think they need to. But
Sony stopped giving a shit.
Right.
Xbox, they spend a little bit on it, but at the same time,
shoot, all that stuff is on PC. So what the pirate?
Honestly, bro, we being honest. Everything they used to play it on the original Xbox and shit. First off, you know what? Now that I think about it,
right.
For Xbox purposes, I'm gonna say it like this.
Right.
Xbox is Microsoft.
Pretty much.
PC is Microsoft. I don't give a fuck what nobody says.
Right.
I say the only thing that is in Microsoft is Linux.
Right.
That shit wasn't a. That's the only thing.
Right, but at the same time, it boils down to people still like, what the hell? What come out?
But I think if Nintendo goes in on Xbox though, they're gonna start. They're gonna start deleting accounts. They're gonna start banning accounts on Xbox.
They are.
Because you know you can.
What they need to do,
okay.
And me personally, stop with the console wars first. Just gonna throw that out there.
I never saw the purpose of a goddamn.
The console war. Start working together, ban these folks accounts. So they're stealing, modding. I ain't gonna talk about all modders, but specific mods. What's the word I'm looking for? Inappropriate mods. Go ahead.
Motherfuckers are modding DLC characters.
And they're who are really messing up.
Don't see somebody mod Beast Gohan on Sparking Zero. I'm like, motherfucker, he's gonna be on the game. Why?
And that's why people. That's why. Who to do? I'm trying to figure out who the developer of Sparking Zero. That's why he cracking down on the folks who modding characters.
And anybody who fucked around and played the game. No. Here's what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody kept on rage quitting. I was whooping a nigga ass so bad on Ultra Instinct. They said if you do that shit,
they banned. Yeah. Remember LTG got banned for that because he was rage quitting in Tekken, and they started banning his accounts. When he was rage quitting in Tekken, Street Fighter, and just fighting games in general. A lot of people got banned for that, for rage quitting, and
just take your ass whooping like
that's it. You're not even playing the rank match. You're playing the player match. So why are you even rage quitting in the player match? I think I only rage quit one time.
I was playing,
and that was years. I was in my 20s. I'm 35 years old.
I was playing Sparking Zero.
Right.
I was playing as Captain Gear. A nigga was Ultra Instinct Goku. I said, "Hi, bitch, I'm gonna give you living hell." Hit his ass with that special move. Change now.
No.
Whoop his ass.
Right. It was Dylan was telling me. I was at work. Dylan called me on the phone saying, "Hey, bro, you know I'm playing with Yajirobe. I had niggas rage quitting on me." I'm like, "You play with who?" Yajirobe. I said, "Are you serious?" Man, he said he disrespect them folks with Yajirobe so bad. He had folks rage quitting. But I'm glad they started banning banning profiles in the accounts on it because fighting games weren't doing it at first. They was out there. Street Fighter started banning people for 30 days. I really think, me personally, ban their game accounts. Just ban their game accounts for playing online. They can play the game, but no, take that back. Ban them from playing ranked matches.
Oh God!
I'm sorry. I take my losses. Y'all see me online. Take my losses like a G. I might complain a little bit, but I said, you know what? I take that L. I got to learn. But at the same time, when people don't take their losses when they play ranked matches, that means you how can I say it without being disrespectful?
No, you gotta say it. Wow,
I mean, y'all might have to. Y'all suck. I'm sorry, y'all suck bad. Because for y'all to rage, I would never forget. Remember, I played Eddie and Tekken. Somebody had, I think, a 26 win streak. And he was playing with, who was he playing with? He was a king. No, take that lie back. He was playing with Yoshimitsu. And mind you, you know, I played with Yoshimitsu, but I despise anybody who played with Yoshimitsu doing cheap shit. Yeah. So I read his ass. Would not be him. We was 1-1. I beat his ass so bad because I read the shit that he was doing, so I started low parrying and shit. Tay, the third round, his life bar was halfway gone. I don't know, he just snatched the cord out the damn router, but I don't think I know, he just rage quit. I'm like, really? This might have a 28 win streak. I remember I had an 11 win streak and I lost. I took my L's. This bastard must have snatched these things so quick. Just quit. He wanted to keep that win streak. Bruh, did you know how mad I was?
Who wouldn't be mad?
My Quinn said the same thing in Street Fighter 6. Some dude had like a 50 win streak in Street Fighter. And
your brother Quinn?
My brother Quinn. You know, Quinn played Gal harsh as hell. You know, I hate Gal because of Quinn. He called me. And I will never forget it. He's like, Pee-wee, bro, you wouldn't believe this shit. And he showed me the video. I in somebody's win streak, right? I tried to end it, but he rage quit on me, bro. I'm like, why? To me, people who does that should get their whole entire account banned. I don't give a care. He had a 20 win streak. You pulled the cord on me, and that's why I started reporting people. But one thing I can't do is you cannot report PC players on PlayStation. You cannot do it.
My bad.
Go ahead.
People were talking about video games ain't been fucking interesting lately.
And not.
And I had posted 2 videos. I'm like, see, fighting games would never experience. I mean, people today would never experience these type of video game commercials.
Right. Not even it. Bro, what's that Street Fighter 4?
That's the regular one.
Bro, there was vanilla Street Fighter 4 when everybody was broken. No, take that lie back. Do you remember Vanilla Marvel 3? With Sentinel was taking a whole life out with one combo. Bruh, Sentinel was my main. And I kid you not. Sentinel was banned in tournaments in Memphis. Whoever plays Sentinel, you disqualified. Well, damn, okay, let me go and throw my controller in the damn bin, then I ain't playing.
Not only that commercial,
Man.
they ended up making this motherfucker too.
Yep.
I'm like,
and you know, Guy was my character.
Come on, man. Cody was my dog.
I played Street Fighter. Oh, I played with Dan in Street Fighter 4. I ain't gonna lie. I played with low tier characters.
Yeah.
And I played with Dowson too as well.
Bruh, I was a Dudley playing motherfucker.
I was too. I played with everybody. To me, Street Fighter 4 was actually great because everybody from Street Fighter, first Street Fighter up was in the game.
That was the type of shit that made me want to get a fucking 360 in PlayStation. What they do, guys?
You good, bro. But when I tell you, when games was actually good, it's not even before the PS3, PS2 era. No such thing as rage quitting. None of that. You had to play the game the way it is. No DLC. None of that.
Some of the games you could play. Now, if I'm not mistaken, if you play NBA 2K or Mortal Kombat Deception, you can play that shit online.
Mm-hmm. PS2.
I think
PS2 and Xbox.
Yeah, I think Armageddon as well, and Xbox.
Armageddon, Mortal Kombat Armageddon, you can play online. Capcom versus SNK2. If you had Xbox, you could play online. And PlayStation, you had to have like the router with the, or you had to have the adapter, or you had to have the slim PS2 to play Capcom versus SNK2 online.
All I know is
Marvel 2. Oh my god.
I don't know how, but if we can, we need to build a whole motherfucking GoFundMe and pay motherfucking Sony and them just to go ahead and turn a motherfucking PlayStation 2 service back on.
That would be nice, straight up. But you know, Sony is kind of.
Sony is pretty stupid.
I ain't gonna say stupid.
Retarded.
I'm not gonna say that either.
I'm not sugarcoating.
Right. I wouldn't say you being too nice. That's what I'm telling you.
You're right.
Shoot, Sony don't know how to budget.
Ugh.
They just throw shit out there and like, hey, this is what we got. You throw a pro out there with no games. Okay, make sense.
You throw a pro without no motherfucking. With no physical version.
We just upgrading the ray tracing. We got PCs to do that. Make sense. And for the people who buy the pros, I feel bad because there's no changes in that. That's what I said.
You still online?
Yeah.
Bro, how the hell y'all do this shit, bro?
What?
Anybody who buy this shit on pro, how do y'all do it? Do y'all sell
I couldn't buy a PS5 Pro. Mind you getting the PS5 Pro? No. Mind you tripping? No, I'm not, because I'm not finna spend no extra $200 just for the disc tray and the stand.
Look, man, I got
it's some fucking ray tracing.
Dollars worth of game consoles, and I'm still not buying that pro.
You sell my $1,000. Look at the fuck I got in my house. You know, somebody said something, but somebody was hating on me hard too. You know, I got over 50 consoles, retro consoles and all. Somebody said, "How do you get all the 50 consoles but you don't got a PS5 Pro?" Because I'm not gonna waste my money.
You a damn fool.
You're a fool for you to ask me that question. My thing is, how in the world y'all got a PS5 but have no furniture in y'all house? I fucked him up with that one. My brother was like, damn. No, take that like, it was, you know, my brother at work was like, damn. You had to tell him like that. No, because you're not finna criticize me on the consoles that I have, and I'm not told you I'm not gonna be the PS5 Pro. But you have an apartment or a house with no furniture, no living room furniture, no bed. You sleeping on an air mattress, my boy. You could have got a futon like that and slept on, but you sleeping on an air mattress.
My God, do you even got Wi-Fi in your house?
My point exactly. Shut up talking to me. Shut up talking to me, bruh. Yeah. Because my thing is, you ain't finna compare yourself to me because, bro, you still catching the Uber to work. I got a car.
Hold on. That's low-key a shot at me too.
No. You good. You have reasons. You got furniture in your house.
No, for real.
Okay, thank you. My point exactly. Don't criticize me on the stuff that I have, but you don't have you don't even have a couch. You don't even have a TV stand for your TV. Your TV sitting on the floor.
Hold on.
Your TV sitting on the floor.
Oh, no.
And you want to talk about me not having the PS5 and your TV sitting on the floor?
No, fool.
Come on, bro.
People
don't do that.
I laugh at them because I sit back and think, I'm like, don't y'all know that if y'all have bugs inside y'all motherfucking house too, they can get inside your fucking TV.
I live in Memphis.
Don't we all?
And we have furnitures in our houses.
Come on, man.
Or apartments or whatever y'all living in. Don't do that. Don't come after me like that. That's what I tell people, man. Y'all boy. Because y'all make it seem like PS5 is like one of the most expensive consoles in the world. That's far from the truth.
No, cuz.
Them folks don't want to look at the Apple console that's hell $1,000.
Apple console?
Apple has a console that costs $1,000.
You a damn fool.
I am not lying.
You a damn fool.
It was a console they made back in, I think, 99, 2000. I looked it up. I forgot what it costs, but Apple had actually a game console. I don't think they didn't have that many games for it, but it was like damn near $1,100 or $1,000. I couldn't believe that shit, but it was real.
Nah, man. See, you a dumbass for spending that much money. You had to be rich as hell.
Right.
Who made that joint? Steve Jobs?
Same people who made the Apple iMacs back then. Them little colorful ass iMacs that I miss so fucking much. Hey, those was the shit. Those was the original Apples to me.
Are you talking about those gorgeous shape joints?
Yeah, the one with the color and all that. Bro, those was the original Apples.
I think Willow Oaks had them computers.
Yes, they did.
They were really rich as hell.
Because at the time, I was going to Sherwood, and they had them. I went to not Ford Road. What school that elementary school? Went to Brookmead. Brookmead had like 12 colors on them bad boys.
For real?
My Brookmead had yellow, green, blue, red. They had the library had on the BSI. I remember Brookmead having them, and Corns had them because I went from Brookmead to Corns. Fucking hated that school. I ain't gonna lie, I hated Corns Elementary. I hate that they shut that school down because the principal. I hated my teacher. Me and the teacher never got along. We ain't gonna. I'm not gonna explain what the teacher said. I'm gonna have to go off stream and say what the teacher said I was doing in class when my mama came up to school, cussed her out. That was hilarious. That was hilarious.
No, I can actually picture y'all.
Man, I'm looking at the teacher like I was what? She called my mama. You know what I'm gonna say it on stream? The teacher called my mama and told. No, I think either the teacher or the administrator said she went. The teacher told the administrator, or the administrator told my mom what the teacher said. These ladies had the nerve to tell me I was jacking off in the classroom in front of 3 girls at the table.
No. I'm sorry to cut you off here. Bro, speaking of jacking off, let's
Bruh.
talk about McQueen.
This is my 5th grade year. This is my 5th grade year.
Let's talk about the motherfuckers in McQueen.
Man, I was so mad. And my mom looking at mama crazy. My mama asked me, I said, nah. Said I had my hands in my pocket and just playing. I'm like, that's how my mama went up to school and cussed her out because she knew the teacher was lying on me. In my 5th grade year. That's how we found out the 5th grade teacher didn't like me.
Could you even produce sperm in more than 5th grade?
Don't even ask that question.
Oh, I'm sitting back and I'm thinking.
Yeah, but that's what the teacher was saying. That's why I really hated my 5th grade year. That's why I hated that I transferred to a different school. Because this is how bad the teacher didn't like me. I was going to Brookmead. I was an AB student at Brookmead. And, some of my Facebook friends would tell you, I was doing good at Brookmead. Never got in trouble. None of that. Why did I go to Corns? I went from an AB student to straight D's. I passed my 5th grade year with straight D's.
That's what.
Explain. I went from an AB student to straight D's.
Can't explain that.
I cannot. That's how you know the teacher didn't like me in my 5th grade year. In my 6th grade year, I just didn't like. I went from my middle school straight back to. I went to Grandview. I fucking hated Grandview. I just hated that school, period. I hate getting out at 3:15. That's why I hate the school. Because when you got certain schools that get out 3:15, schools get out 2:15, 3:15. I just hate getting out at 3:15. That's why I just didn't want to wake up in the morning. But yeah, I hated going to elementary. I ain't gonna lie. My high school year going to Tresman, successful. I had my ups and downs at Tresman. But I ain't gonna say I had problems because I had a few problems at Tristan, but it wasn't as big as me going to elementary school. I enjoyed going to Tristan my 7th all the way through my 12th grade year. Straight up, I never had the problem at Tristan. But elementary school, no, I would never. I hated my 5th grade year when I went to Corns Elementary. I hated my 3rd grade year when I went to Sherwood because. Let me come my time. My 4th grade, I hated my 4th grade teacher. My dad, loved my dad to death, but my dad never listened to me when I tell people was picking on me because the teacher didn't like me. So my mama had to come up there and take up for me. And my mama found out the teachers didn't like me. My mama went off. I will always tell my mama used to get on me for not telling her that the teachers was picking on me. Straight up. Yeah, that's communication, but. When I finally told her my 4th grade teacher didn't like me, and she had me write 1,500 write-offs, bro, I think I used like 12, all my whole pack of notebook papers with them write-offs, man.
Like making a whole damn
Right. And my mama saw that. My mama went off on them teachers, man. Because my mama didn't play about her kids. If my mama found out that any teacher become, she'll come up there. But I was, like I tell everybody, man, I had elementary school, I hated it. So once I hated it. But that's the reason I just didn't like my elementary school, my 4th grade year and my 5th grade year. Because I had the worst teachers. But every time I transferred, every time I'm going to another school and transfer to another school, teachers didn't like me. Because I was out doing their best students. So they just don't find a way to fail me. So yeah, man, my mama went off on them teachers, man.
Situations like that, I just don't even care.
That's why I said, but middle school, man, middle and high school, I had my downfalls, but I enjoyed it. I joined my middle high school year. But gaming though, at that time, oh my goodness, bro. 64, Super Nintendo NES, GameCube, those was to me, and I'm gonna say PS3, Wii, PS3, Wii, and Xbox 360s. Those was the golden time of gaming. The reason why I said that because we wasn't as spoiled. I ain't gonna say we wasn't as ungrateful as we are today after the PS3. When the PS4 stuff came, that's when everything started. To me, that's when everything started going down.
No, for real.
Because look at it like this: Tekken 7 didn't have enough. Tekken 7 was actually the greatest Tekken.
Yeah.
It was one. I ain't gonna say it was the best. It was a great. It was one of the best Tekkens out of all of them. To me, Tekken 4 and Tekken 3 still the best ones. But Tekken 7 was actually, especially with the DLC, they did not spoil us. They actually, it was like when every time they get the DLC in Tekken, Smash Brothers, or Street Fighter, or whichever, it was like a reward. I would give them that.
They didn't really have no DLCs until the Wii U.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm not mistaken, the Wii U was basically like, if I'm not mistaken, it was like the PlayStation 3 era
Right.
of the Nintendo company.
Right.
But it was one of the most slept on Nintendo Wii games.
Yeah.
Because it didn't have a lot of games.
It didn't. I agree. It didn't, but it had some good games. Because this was.
But for a console,
Yeah.
I tell people flat out, bro. If I fucked around and had the money right now,
You get a Wii U.
I'll get one.
The
That's
thing
all I
is,
do.
the reason what messed Nintendo up with that was they were just focusing. They was more focused on first party games. They was not doing third party. They were doing some shit PlayStation was doing, was not focused much on third party games, and I think that's what messed them up too as well. But other than that, yeah, those was the golden time game before the PS4 came out. Cause this how stupid some of my friends was, and I still call them stupid. You wait until the PS4 and you buy it brand new, knowing that it's gonna come out with 3 other consoles. Not only that, I waited before I bought my PS4 because PlayStation at that time still didn't have enough games for me to buy. With not Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, because I dared not to get that damn game at the time. I got the PS4 because of Tekken, Gran Turismo Sport, and I got to say Street Fighter 5. And Street Fighter 5 was actually okay to me, but Virtual Fighter, it was Virtual Fighter because I wanted to play Virtual Fighter so bad. Because even though it was on the 3, I got the I wanted to play Virtual Fighter at its max on the PS4, so that's why I got the PS4 because I wanted to play Virtual Fighter. And Dead or Alive. They upgraded Dead or Alive at that time. So I was kind of on my fighting game stuff when the PS4 came out.
I sure just fucked around and chose to get Dead or Alive 4 on the Xbox.
Yeah.
I saw that motherfucker for sale. I'm like,
Dead or
Dead or
Alive.
Alive 2, 3, 4?
Dead or Alive 4 and 5. Because 6 was terrible. I'm sorry.
I wish I could get my money back for that.
I'm glad I didn't buy the game because my brother Quinn called me, don't get Dead or Alive 6. Why? Play the demo. Played the demo. It was terrible. They got rid of tag mode. Certain characters didn't come back.
Story mode sucks ass.
Yes, it does.
Bro, I played the shit out of Dead or Alive 5.
They don't, because the Virtual Fighter characters. I played it.
I could ready to give a nigga hell.
Yeah, and my from Fatal Fury King of Fighters got in the game. That's what really made me get the game. But it was like exclusively because they got rid of her DLC quick as hell. But Mai was actually good in the game. I was playing with Pai Chun. I tried to play with Sarah, but I just couldn't touch Sarah, bro. But Dead or Alive 5 was actually the best Dead or Alive I played in a long time.
Yeah.
But PS4, it still didn't have enough. To me, I liked the PS4 in a way, but it still didn't have enough games for me. That's why I was more focused on my Switch at the time.
You mentioned, if I'm not mistaken, you also mentioned Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you the number one reason why I didn't even consider buying that game. The game was too fucking easy to beat. The story mode ain't made no type of sense. Not only that, You got rid of one of the best fucking Marvel characters, all because Disney.
Disney did not want X-Men in the game. That's why I didn't get
Because they didn't own them.
Not only, it's not even that. The gameplay and the mechanics was actually great. It was pretty much based on Marvel 2 gameplay. I didn't like Infinite, not only because the graphics was terrible for the PS4 standard. The graphics for all those characters could have been way better than what it was. The characters roster was so lazy to me. Even without the X-Men characters, to me, even without the X-Men characters, they could have been way better characters for Marvel side. Capcom side was just
They just threw some folks in there.
they just threw some people in there. Mega Man X shouldn't have been in 3. Marvel 3 personally. Zelda shouldn't have been somewhat in 3.
First off, they got rid of my boy Kuma.
Right, and
They put Sentinel in that bitch.
Sigma was actually perfect. But to me, that roster was just lazy to me. And I just couldn't forgive Capcom for man having a lazy Capcom roster. Usually, Capcom, and when I say Capcom got some great characters they could have added in that game, Sheba from Cannon Spike. And that to me, that's still upsetting me. Sheba shouldn't have been in that game.
So I never played Cannon Strike. What is that?
It's like an arcade shoot 'em up. But it was really good. I streamed it yesterday.
I think I watched it a little
Yeah. That game was actually fun. But playing it on the max difficulty, you finna have a hard fucking time. So you have to play multiplayer on that game.
Okay. Yeah.
But Candy Strike is actually fun for the Dreamcast. It was one of Capcom's gems, hidden gems.
Next to Power Stone.
Next to Power Stone, Live School Project Justice, it's a Capcom Plasma Sword. And, that's another good fighting game that Capcom made. It's a lot of fighting games that Capcom made. Kenichi, I think Kenichi, they could have kept the Kenichi. Because you said you played it and it was actually good.
Hell yeah, that shit was so
I still want to play that game. I got to give me a Japanese PS2 to play that game.
Odin gave that nigga hell, bro. I'm talking about.
And what's the other Saber? What's the other Fate?
Fate, yeah.
That's another Capcom game that was actually good. Those are two fighting games I got to end. I think Fate it was released in America too. I got to find it. I know that game can be. Yeah, and I know that. And I know that every bit that game can be $100 something, but it's gonna be worth it.
As a matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, they still making more Fate games as we speak. Because I got the new Fate games, Fate Extella Link, and I also got another Fate Extella on the Switch.
Right.
And I got the newest one they came out with. It's called Fate Samurai Remnant.
Okay.
But them motherfuckers are strictly Japanese
exclusives. Yeah, I know.
They
are not exclusive.
Nah, them motherfuckers in North America.
Holy shit!
P5.
I need to find it.
But they Japanese dub.
Not surprising.
Nah, it's not surprising. At least they got the English sub in it.
Right.
I'm like, I plan on moving straight to Japan any fucking way. I need to learn.
Who always and we trying to leave? Well, yeah. I don't. My thing is,
I tell my girl this. I kept seeing too much of Martavius, bro.
Martavius doing good where he at in Thailand because he said, but the thing Martavius said this way ahead of time. He was going to move out this country anyway. He said this years ahead of time. And he planned this stuff. That's why I tell everybody, living in the U.S., it's not what people think it is. It's like, it's hard to come together because of politics. Politics is what's killing this country right now, and a lot of people don't believe it.
Everybody hate on everybody. You got a president that's trying to dumb down the entire fucking community while they trying to slowly bring back slavery.
Right.
Yeah, they say that the shit ain't really ain't hitting shit, but right now, but I promise you, 10 years from now,
it's gonna hit. If we don't start voting right, like if people, I ain't gonna say we, if people don't start voting right and start doing their research, I think that's what we lack. People don't do researches anymore.
Everybody glad. Now I'm gonna say this. Now everybody's saying, oh yeah, we just gonna let them do this 4 years. It won't take 4 years for the United States of America to fuck up even more.
And that's why a lot of people like. To me, this country is so weird.
But honestly,
I remember
he said this shit flat out, bro. That he ain't even a 6-figure nigga.
Who, Trump?
No, fuck that
Oh.
big ass nigga. He a fucking billionaire.
Don't say that on my. We streaming, bro.
I'm sorry.
It's cool, but
But
it's more so.
Martavius said this flat out. He ain't even a 6-figure dude.
But at the same time,
he also planned his shit out. He was a tactician when it came.
He was.
He knew what he wanted.
He knew what he wanted, and he went and got it. But at the same time, he didn't have to go through so much to get where he needed to be at. We shouldn't have to go through so much in this country to get where we need to be in this country. But we do because politics and government. Two things that don't need to be mixed up right now because I'm sorry.
Took taxes off my shit.
Right. Not only just the taxes.
You got to have credit.
You shouldn't have to have credit to do anything in this country.
You shouldn't have to pay taxes. You shouldn't have to.
You shouldn't have to pay. Yeah, I agree. But at the same time, this country is built on so much greed. That's why I said the government and politics shouldn't even be mixed up right now.
I'm gonna tell you this, flat.
Go ahead.
Anybody that says they need $1 million to live throughout the rest of their life, they dumb as hell on my side.
I couldn't do no with $1 million. I ain't gonna even lie.
Off, you will have $1 million. You will want to get that shit out like Oprah. I swear to God.
That's true.
You'll be like Oprah in the bitch. You get some.
And that's just how I am.
Then you have fun. First thing they gonna say is everybody.
But that's the
on
problem.
Me.
We are so. I ain't gonna say we in general, but this country is so selfish because we don't like to give back. I gotta tell everybody, if I had $1 million, I ain't gonna lie, I'd probably still be working right now. I ain't gonna say right now, but I'd still be working only because money is temporary. Money come and go. A lot of people don't look at it like that.
Flat out, I'm gonna tell you the truth. If I had $1 million, I'm buying a whole damn apartment complex.
I would stop.
I'd probably buy out Tanglewood and destroy that bitch. I'm so fucking serious. Like they don't do shit.
I wouldn't even just take time. I buy this majority of these complex. I could buy half of the city if I wanted to, but like I tell you, I would rather give back because me personally, I wouldn't know what to do with that amount of money. If me personally, this is me being the person that you know how I am. If I had that much money, I'd probably still be working at Nike. Probably give me money back, and probably don't get it twisted. I'll start my business. And start to rebuild on my community. Why? Because it's more so of people don't think logical like that because everybody like, man, I don't see why you getting back to this community, these black folks and these such and such. First of all, it takes one person to change. It takes one person to change a person's mind. It takes one person to change a whole community. Depends on what you know, what type of mindset that you have. If you're not going to think positive, I don't need you around me. I wouldn't give you nothing because you have a negative mindset. A lot of people don't think like that. Because, go ahead.
There's a lot of people who doesn't get that fucking fact and thinking that you need this and you need
that to do that.
You don't really need
anything. Because if you have $1 million, what? Even though you finna pay, you got to pay taxes or whatnot. You still finna leave off with a good amount of some. What's the point of having credit?
I'm gonna say this: you have $1 million.
Yeah.
All they're gonna do is take at least $200K off your shit. But in reality times, you still somewhere with around $800,000 to $760,000.
Or probably anything over $1 million, still gonna end up with that lump sum that you rightfully deserve.
You're still gonna have 6 figures.
Yeah.
And it doesn't take a lot.
6 or 7. That's why I said 6.
I say the only time you truly need something like that is if you have kids.
That's true.
That's why I ain't knocked Hannah up yet. I'm so fucking serious. I'm so fucking serious.
Did not see that coming. I agree.
Me and Hannah, we looked at each other in our eyes and we literally said, "Fuck them kids."
Don't say that.
No. We love kids.
But just not right now. I wouldn't be raising kids in this country. I ain't gonna even lie. This country's so ungrateful.
Look, man. That's why I said, even though I'm in the country, it doesn't mean we can stop having kids.
Like I tell everybody, I love my country, but I also have a hate for it because the stuff that these people, people say racism not pay. Racism still exists. People are ungrateful. And this is a greedy ass country. We don't like to help people because we so focused on. This country is so self-centered to the fact that we can't get shit right out here. I'm just saying, we can't get shit right in this country. I don't want to blame education. Why these kids are so upset? Y'all taking more out this country before y'all put it in. We are so much in debt to the fact that we can't catch up. Then when y'all vote for the wrong people, y'all want to blame black folks.
That's your fault.
Right.
Like,
y'all want to blame black folks.
You can't do no shit like
I'll
that.
never forget what this Man, I think who was with me that day? I had one of my friends with me. We was in the mall. Y'all need to go back to our country. Bitch, y'all stole us.
First off,
I said that out loud. Y'all stole us. If we was to go back to our country, y'all sold us and y'all bought us. If we was to go back to our country, we would ask for a refund. Took everything we built. Look, we need a.
hey, give me them traffic lights.
Look, for real. Y'all bought us and stole us. Y'all from a slave trade. If anything, if you got to go back to our country, we need our refund. Straight up, look, I need everything that we look, y'all look.
First off,
because the thing is, y'all got us, y'all, bruh.
Bubba's gonna be bad in hell.
Man, all them buses going straight back to the South America. I mean, every bus that look, every car we done built, every building we done built, all that's finna go on a U-Haul. Every like 2,000 U-Hauls going back to South Africa. Then we gonna rebuild our stuff that we built over here to South America.
Not me. I'm doing this shit straight to Japan.
Man, look, it doesn't matter. Or we gonna buy an island and rebuild.
Why you playing?
We gonna buy a private island and rebuild. My thing is,
though? I was
what
thinking about that.
yeah, one people fail to understand about black people. We are smarter than what we think, what y'all think we are. Mind you, y'all say y'all had us late, but the stuff that we do now, since y'all want to say y'all slaved us, let's go and throw that out there. When y'all was slaving us, we was learning the shit that y'all do as well. We was learning how to build and whatnot too. Once we get that knowledge, I tell people this all the time.
They're not ready.
They're not ready because the thing is, once we get enough all this, that's why I tell people let Trump do what he doing. Because once we start to once a lot of these folks start to catch, especially because we black folks, we caught on. It's all about execution with us. Once we start executing these plans or whatnot, man, that's why I said. I tell people all the time. Black folks just don't know we could have been took over this country.
Question.
Go ahead. It still works.
Is this a built-in?
Yeah, that's a Super Nintendo Mini. This not the bootleg.
So that means that joint got built-in games on it.
Yeah.
Cause I don't see no mini Super Nintendo games over here, my brother.
Yeah, but yeah, that's why I said black folks is all about us executing because what they fail to realize, we are smarter than what we think. People are fail to realize black folks are smarter than what we think.
They're not ready for our
They're not ready for it because once we start to kick in the knowledge and everything that y'all's putting in our head, it's all.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. You want?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna say some cold-blooded shit, and I'm gonna tell you why ain't shit fucked around being executed.
Right.
The Ku Klux Klan ain't never left. Let me be real.
That's true.
They been
I
here
agree.
for so long. You wanna know why they never fucked around and executed their plans to get rid of black people food?
Why?
Because they know the moment that they choose to start a fight with us,
they will lose.
I'm not even gonna lie to
They
you.
will even lose.
I said what
I know, and that's no look.
But people act slow as hell.
Y'all have no reason to teach us how to shoot a weapon. Y'all had us slavery, but y'all put a gun in our hand. That is y'all fault. That is American fault. Y'all stole this country from the native Indians. Y'all stole slaves from whatever, Africa, from Japan, Africa, Mexico, all that, to bring us here to build this country. But understand, we are learning this shit as y'all slaving them. Because once we get all this knowledge, we can have been took over this country. But even though I still think we are slowly, but
they think they slowly getting that hold of.
And I'm not saying that this America is racist, which is it is. I'm just gonna throw it out there. It's about That's why you think. Why you think they want to take Black history out of high school, out of schools? Period.
Trying to dumb us down.
Yeah. So at this point, that's why what they fail to realize, people still gonna teach this shit.
I'm gonna tell you.
Either they're gonna teach it or we're gonna teach it to these children.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. First off, Black history ain't really taught us too much of everything pertaining to Black history.
Yeah.
If we want to be honest and 100 about it, 1K.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically us learning certain things that they teach us, and we just put two to two together.
Right, because it's common sense.
Not everything in that fucking book is the goddamn.
That's
truth.
why when I told you when I had my 8th grade teacher, Mr. Burden, he never taught us out the book. He taught from what he experienced to what we know, and we had to learn this shit from the videotapes and everything.
I had a cool ass teacher like that.
Yeah.
That mind don't even like to be called out his last name.
Man,
He said that's a slave name.
That's how a lot of people
this
said
is my
it.
real name.
And I didn't realize a lot of teachers said, because we had teachers that said they did not like being called by their last name.
That's why I don't like being called Fleming.
Yeah.
My last name is Fleming and my last name
and
is
I had
White.
teachers
I
that
don't
said
want to be
that.
called that shit. I tell people call me Tavion or call me Tay-Fu because
Right.
at the end of the day, I'm not no fucking slave, bro.
We're not.
If it was up,
But that's how people want to look at us, colored people,
Like-
as slaves. Y'all did this. Y'all no, we have nothing to do. Y'all brought us here. So if y'all brought us here, it's y'all fault why we doing the stuff that we're doing now.
my last name is Fleming. Man, do you know how many motherfucking white folks with the last name Fleming? They got a whole steakhouse
I'm gonna
called
tell you.
Fleming Steakhouse.
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna let you in on something. I made a comment. Do you remember that I told you about the whole thing that happened on stage in Highland?
Hell yeah.
That them folk was street. I said this, and I said this because when I say it's nothing but white folks commenting on it, it was hilarious because that's why I did get a reaction. This is what I said. While they was doing donuts over there on Highland Street, they had the video. I said, let them, either y'all gonna let them folks do what they gotta do, let them for help fun, or whatever, because I said this, that because the people y'all vote for, I didn't say go into detail, but I said if you let them folks enjoy themselves, if y'all not gonna do nothing about it, because at the end of the day, y'all taking more from Memphis. They took a lot out of Memphis too. Y'all took a lot from the city, and the government is not really doing nothing to help us people or provide these folks to keep this stuff from going on. If the government system is failing the city and our governor out there in Nashville is failing the city, then let them do what the fuck they want to do. Because if you're going to sit there and not do shit about but wish death upon these people and not vote in the right people so we can prevent this stuff from happening, then you have nothing to say. That's what I meant by that status. But a lot of people are like, I'm the dumb, stop voting Democrat. And I had to speak on the whole thing about stop voting Democrat because I'm like, Republicans are just as dumb as the Democrats, if you want to put it plain and simple. Because
You be trying to sound smart, man.
yeah, it's common sense. I said, just let them do what they want because they it's bad enough, or give them something to do. That's what I said. I said, give these folks something. Yeah, the game is still in there and everything.
No, I'm looking at Hey You Pikachu.
Yeah, the game is in there and everything with the mic. I think I need to get that fuzz stuff off that mic.
Okay.
But I said, give them something to do, or shut the fuck up. Me personally, if you're not finna do nothing to help this city or whatnot, and y'all just gonna sit on our ass and complain about what's going on in the city, shut the fuck up. Is it?
All I'm gonna say on this standpoint is, people are gonna hate me for what I do next, and I say this because before I leave the country, I'm gonna have enough money.
This the mic right here.
Nah, that's a lie. I'm not gonna have enough.
Yeah.
5 years later, fool,
God damn.
when I turn 30, I'm gonna give back to the community something they had took away from us
They took a lot from us.
30 years ago.
Right.
I ain't gonna say 30 years
30 years ago.
bro.
This is years and years of time.
Alright. I'm gonna say this.
Hope right.
5
The couch is still intact.
5 years. 5 years.
I wonder does it still work?
All I'm gonna say is 5 years later, I'm gonna put in a motherfucking investment of getting them all of Memphis. I'm so fucking serious.
We need another mall in Memphis. A lot of people didn't believe Memphis had a mall.
Bro,
Man, we had a mall.
look, man. My mama said this flat out. She remember that mall. She remember taking us to that mall.
American way. I will never forget how I used to ice skate in that mall. Or go to the arcade. I used to be in the arcade all the time in the mall.
That's all I'm saying. Like,
Man.
I'm gonna bring that back. I'm gonna try to put some money down on it.
If Memphis don't want to do it, then what can we do?
Fuck them. I can
Yeah.
always keep my motherfucking bread, cuz.
Because I'm not finna get back to the city
First
if my demands are not met.
First off,
Memphis, everybody say Memphis is like the cheapest state.
they have to break that motherfucking city.
Yeah, the dude had to break the ceiling. I seen that one. I was tripping off that one.
So dumb ass.
Man, that man finna go to the ceiling.
Them folks whooping his ass like a bad child.
And that man
Like,
trying to go through the ceiling and break out. But yeah, that's what I tell people, man. Like, for real though, man. This country is failing. Not just black folks, everybody.
Oh God, I'm not even gonna hear all that. It ain't really just black people.
Man,
It's
it's
all
just-
races around here.
It's racist everywhere. Racism is everywhere, shoot.
Honestly, look, bro. Why you think we got motherfucking? I ain't gonna say Russia hate us that much. Dude.
I don't think a lot of people say it's not really that bad living in Russia. You just got to follow their laws.
Last time I checked, bro, I knew a Russian girl. Last time I checked, she
Yeah.
like black guys.
Right.
So with that being said, that's just one
they
person.
said Russia is not that bad as what people make it seem to be.
Look, I guess they just look at it throughout the fact of communism and all this shit. But we being honest, fool.
Right.
They trying to make the Donald Trump. I ain't gonna say Donald Trump. Whoever's throughout that dang on government branch is trying to make the United States into a dictatorship. So with that,
It's not gonna happen.
They'll try
The
to.
thing is we so far into this country of freedom to the fact that they can't make this country a dictatorship. Because if they do that, it's gonna be a whole civil war straight up. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not fighting for this country. I'm just finna sit here and watch the fireworks pop.
Taste the shit out of his ass. Like, nah, you so dumbass.
But yeah, bro, like this country, oh my goodness, this country it's a fit. Yeah,
I remember these down. These the motherfucking Pac-Man ghosts.
nope. Dr. Mario,
Wait, there's Mario?
them Dr. Mario viruses.
What?
Yeah, them the Dr. Mario viruses.
I forgot. Pac-Man are ghosts.
Yeah,
They don't look shit like no
the
ghosts.
Pac-Man ghosts are right there in front of you.
Well, now that I think about it,
I got the super glue that stuff in there because I think the kids end up breaking it. The kids end up breaking the ghosts. It still lights up.
I'm sorry.
Don't get it twisted. It still lights up. I just got the super glue the ghosts back in the spots.
My, nah. I would have said, give me that bill.
No. They didn't try to. They didn't know what it was. So.
No, I'm just messing around.
They didn't try to. They didn't know what it was. But half these stuff we learned in this country, I tell everybody when I was in Japan, we are so many years behind.
I know.
So I would say 10. I ain't gonna say 10 plus. Yeah, I would say damn near 10. Yeah, 10 plus years behind. Cause I ain't gonna say Japan. Asia's ahead of us by a long shot.
That's why I said Thailand is ahead of us.
Yeah, when that's why I said Asia, and I got to say North Korea too, South Korea, China, because China, Hong Kong is ahead of us. Japan is ahead. When I say, even Europe is ahead of us by a long shot. We just so many years behind. And this
People
country
talk shit about China, but we got them to thank for this.
Even with the bootleg consoles, they know what the fuck to do.
Sick.
That's what I'm saying. No.
Not to mention, we got them to thank for this.
Yeah. Furniture in general.
We got Japanese to thank for this. Oh, Japan
and China.
Nintendo, Sony.
Japan and China. Cause they designed the technology in the like such as batteries and all that for all the stuff.
Come on, man.
Come on, bro. Asia is like the country we have to thank for all this stuff that we have today.
I gotta thank him for this. Bro, we gotta thank them for this freaking Pikachu.
Oh my God! Stop it!
No.
I know. I know.
The face of Pikachu has literally came from Japan, and people ain't gonna like this.
Man,
Like that
but
shit,
at the
it's
same
true.
time, we got all this technology because of Asia.
Come on, man. TVs, couches.
That's why I said we are so lazy in this country. Not as because we not because we don't want to work, because we build off of greed, and we will put people lives on the line just to get where we need to be at. It should have to be like that. You're not rewarding your people for doing
Being stupid.
Speaking of IMAX, bro. These was
Damn, I miss this shit.
Oh my goodness, bro. The house phone. I remember. I still want this PS2. I still want this PS2.
I was so mad because my mama couldn't afford that PlayStation 2.
The 64. My daddy had the Jungle Green 64. I remember these because you used to stay have getting these. The phones, everything, the nano pets, all that in the original Game Boy Pocket.
Now let's talk about McDonald's Happy Meal.
Oh
I'm
my!
gonna tell you the truth. Them motherfucking Happy Meals they got out here,
Bro,
today,
I don't know.
Shit,
Bro, we had the real Hot Wheels from McDonald's. But we had like the Game Boy the Game Boy Advance TV cartridges from McDonald's with the Nickelodeon.
Not only that, we also had the motherfucking GameCube playing out there in the motherfucking
The kiosk.
Yes.
It was the 64 kiosk in the game. I remember that because they used to have them. Which McDonald's had
Mario
it?
Kart Double Dash.
Which one had it? I know the one in not the one on Perkins. The one on Perkins did have it. The one on Perkins had it. The one on Popular, but all of them on Popular had it.
First off, we had to take a picture with the motherfucking
Man,
hamburger.
the hamburger and the one on Austin P had the kiosk.
I did not know that.
Yeah, the one I remember the one on Austin and the one in McDonald's in Fraser had the one in Fraser had the 64 kiosk. The one on Austin P had the GameCube kiosk. I remember.
Because I remember every time
We went to McDonald's just to play the game.
And that was the thing though.
Bruh.
My mama used to say no because she knew that the mama was out there.
Them folks had it got so bad. Them folks said we had to buy something just to play on the kiosk. I was pissed off. They had the kiosk. They had. I think they said some Walmart still got the Walmart still got some of the GameCube kiosk.
They gonna hate us, dude.
Cause I'm so finna ask, hey, y'all still got the old kiosk? And I'm finna ask for if I could get my hands on one of those. Bro, game ain't gonna be fire.
Yeah. Bro, just think about multiple consoles. Hold on, I gotta head out.
All right, brother.
Yeah, my shit, I'm 2%.
Go ahead, bro.
Oh God, this girl gonna stop.
Man, see you later, brother.
See.
My bad. I'm finna end the stream here, man. My bad for the inappropriate conversations, but